दूर जाके तुम्हारे पास आते हैं। कौन, मैं? हाँ, तुम। Okay, Aries. Hi, dear Aries. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a mid-monthly reading for all the Aries Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of Feb 2026. It's actually from 15 till the 28th of Feb 2026. I'm going to tap into your past and recent past, current energies, and near future, and we will see the guidance as usual. This is not a love reading or career or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. The overall energy for Aries people for the rest of this month. We have Two of Pentacles, Strength card, Four of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Devil card. There is some kind of uncomfortable truth that you guys are dealing with. There is an energy, there is this energy of on and off, in and out, a little bit of confusion. You guys are holding back this urge or desire to do something in a particular direction because that direction doesn't seem to be a very healthy one. The direction, the choice doesn't seem to be a good one. So you guys are trying your best to hold back any urge or desire to do something in any kind of confusion or on and off, in and out kind of energies. That's actually a very good energy. So the overall energy for this rest of this month is to not to do something in any kind of confusion or any kind of on and off, in and out kind of energies. Good. Let's see in the recent past what was happening energetically. Six of Swords. So you were trying to let go of some kind of past baggages in the recent past. You were trying to find happiness, find your peace in a particular situation. You guys were definitely trying to let go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system, and it was something not recent. It was something that you were working on from a long time. Four of Wands in the current energies. You guys are very much focused on stability right now. Stability, happiness, long-term partnership kind of deals. Something that you can rely on, something that you can celebrate. Okay, by the end of this month, King of Pentacles. No matter how many obstacles or challenges you guys are going to face, you guys are going to be very much in this energy of let's do it. In a very practical, grounded, and mature way. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Swords in the recent past for you guys, Aries. We have the Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. You guys, okay. You guys were trying to live your life to the fullest. Do whatever your heart was telling you to do. Do whatever makes you happy and, makes your like stomach feel like the butterflies and all that. But something was stopping you from moving forward. You were hurt by something or someone. And that's why even if you were trying to live your life to the fullest, you were not able to do that. Although on the surface you guys were like, okay, I got the world in my feast, and now I'm going to rule the world, I'm so happy, I'm this, I'm that. But something was bothering you from inside that you were trying to let go of, a limiting belief, some kind of past baggages, maybe a person, maybe a situation. So you were trying to get rid of something or someone, and you were trying your best to live your life to the fullest, but there was something in the background that was continuously making you feel like you're not able to be happy, you're not able to be free the way you should be, right? We have the Four of Wands in the current energies. Let's clarify this. So we have the Five of Wands, the Star card, and the Ten of Pentacles. You guys are right now trying to heal some kind of conflict or chaos. It can be related to family members. It can be related to money, finances, property. People fighting over property here. People fighting over family fighting over family kind of dynamics is there, and people fighting over some kind of money, assets, maybe ancestral property or something. So you guys are trying to remain optimistic and positive, trying to find a middle ground, trying to find a common ground where you guys are getting what you deserve and other people are also getting what they deserve. Okay, for some of you it is directly related to some kind of family feud or something, and you guys are trying your best to figure out the best possible ways to settle the situation. For others of you, it can be something related to your marriage, long term partnership, or commitment kind of a deal, something that you are struggling with from quite a long time now. You are trying to remain optimistic and positive and remove all the obstacles and challenges and be in that energy of happiness, long term partnership, marriage, commitment, whatever it means to you. Okay, but for most of you, it is related to family, ancestral property, money, job, career, finances that you guys are struggling with, and you guys are trying your best to heal that thing. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles by the end of this month as a potential outcome of this month for you guys. We have the Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords. You guys are going to be so confused about how to create a stable base for yourself and people who are like very, very important for you. You guys will be doing so many things at the same time because you want to learn new techniques, you want to learn new methods in order to have some kind of stable base for your future, something that you are trying to heal right now. You guys will be learning the ways or methods to improve it, because this is not like this thing is not getting sorted anytime soon. It's going to take time. Even if you guys are going to, let's say for example, you guys are going to make a final decision or choice, okay, this is the decision, this part, much part is yours and this much is mine and all that, everything is fine. But I think it's going to be just verbally done or something, because that thing, whatever this is, whatever you're struggling with right now, it's not going to be sorted easily. Eventually, it's going to take some 5 to 7 months for this situation to be completely sorted. Whether it's your marriage commitment kind of deal or something related to property or money or finances or whatever it is. By the end of this month, I do see you like trying multiple things, trying multiple methods, learning new things and implementing those things to sort something out that is directly related to your long term stability. And that is going to stress the hell out of you because you are trying too much. You will be trying too much. It's like, for example, I'm having um, just an example that I'm having cold and cough, and because I want to like do a show tomorrow, like a dance show or something or singing show or something, I have to do everything possible from my side to make my cold better. But instead of getting better, it's getting worse because I am trying so many things. I'm having green tea, I'm having tablets, I'm having what we call that, steam as well, and this as well and that as well. So that is going to create more panic. So something that needs time to be sorted, something that needs your patience to be sorted so that it's going to be settled with time. You are going to be so much in this overwhelming energy of I have to fix it right now, it needs to be done right now. And that in itself is going to create a lot of stress, because this is something that you cannot control, that you cannot do anything about, at least for the time being. So chaos and confusion. And actually you can stop all of this chaos from happening by not overdoing so many, over stressing the hell out of yourself, by letting it be for some time and then slowly but surely coming to the conclusion of what you should do and what you should not do about it. Let's see the guidance here, honey. We have the Six of Wands and the King of Swords, the King of Wands. Yes, the most important thing that you can do right now is to come back to yourself. Make yourself the center of attention of your world. Pay attention on your personal success, personal growth, personal success, personal happiness for the time being. Make sure that whatever you are trying to achieve here, you are not getting so hard on yourself, you are not punishing yourself, you are not trying too hard. Whatever is supposed to happen, whatever is actually meant for you, is going to be eventually with you, Aries. Give your best and let the divine do its job. If you're going to stress too much over something or someone, guess what you're going to get? More and more delays and frustration and anger and whatnot. Surrendering to the divine is the best possible guidance here. But at the same time, don't push yourself too hard, don't punish yourself for not getting what you want, and come back to yourself whenever you feel like you don't have anybody to rely on. This sounds like a very cheesy kind of thing to say, but this is the truth of life. You have you always till you are going to take your last breath. Okay, remember that thing. Let's see the final guidance for you guys from the oracle cards for this month, rest of this month. Insights that come from quiet meditation. Sit with yourself and spend time with yourself. The need for more sleep or time off. Yes, you need some kind of rest. You need some kind of mental rest, maybe, or you need to spend more time with yourself. Right now, you're in a very chaotic energy, and with all the people around you, it's becoming more and more chaotic. Seek relief from stress. Yes, the stressful energies is not going to help you in any way. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.